I lost all respect for Dr. Disrespect after this. If y'all remember, you know what I'm saying? If y'all remember, I'm gonna check that after. That's my boy 1v1 Hoop. Shout out Jay. If y'all remember, like, Dr. Disrespect got in some stuff. I don't even think it was allegations. I think they got it like out a little bit of proof that, you know, he was talking to a minor and all that stuff. But he said it was just talking. I wasn't entertaining it. And then said I'm gonna step away from streaming. And then all of a sudden he gets it handled, legal matters handled, made sure that his money's right. So it turns out it not being true or some stuff. I'm like, that's crazy. But he was basically caught. He was caught. So let's see what's up.
So it has been a couple of months now since we last talked about the Dr. Disrespect situation. Last time we caught up with him, it was not looking good for this cosplaying 42-year-old man, as he had been outed as an EDP, or at least so we thought. This former Twitch employee had come forward.
Hey, just so y'all know, I have not seen any of the things he said. I didn't watch his stream. I seen a couple people summarize it on Twitter. That's really it. So I'm out the loop.
We're saying he got banned because he got caught a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers products. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read in plain text. Case closed, gang. Followed up with, no one made the wrong decision. Him and his boys. This tweet would come years after Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitch, and even years removed from his eventual settlement where Twitch paid him out his entire contract.
Oh my God.
Of course, this would send the internet into a frenzy, as many looking on long questioned why he had been banned from Twitch so abruptly. At the time of his ban, he was averaging over 32,000 concurrent viewers per stream, and with him being one of the biggest on the platform,
no cap.
a lot of people have...
Yo, when this got banned from Twitch, it was one of the most eerie situations, bro. I have never seen information be locked down like that ever. No leaks. Everybody's curious what happened. What's going on? No leaks. Bro,
that's what money does.
Bro, nothing?
That's what money does, agent.
The world wants to know something.
That's what
really
money
bad.
does.
Eventually, this leaks. NDAs is not stopping from leaking shit, bro.
All my life.
Realistically, bro. You feel me? No, come on, man.
I know they didn't just say NDAs. Remember when Kai tried to hit that OnlyFans model with the NDA of death? And she still was leaking stuff. So, you know, he took it to court matters. NDAs does not stop nothing. If you want to get somebody out there, you'll just get them out there and you'll take the repercussions. Because most of it don't be defamation of character anyway. It just be the truth and they're scared. But Dr. Disrespect was scared. I watched Rage react to it, like, on some off-camera stuff. I didn't even, like, I just was watching the video. And yeah, he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break, chat, you know, just go to my family. We're gonna get this resolved. And then now he looks like he's such a G because he got money to hide it up. Like, no, you were an EDP, bro.
That ass mind blown to stay quiet for so long. And then Keepstar pump faked a few times saying he knew what it was and then didn't reveal it. I forgot what the fuck happened. It's been years, bro. But for this to be the thing, it is not what I thought it was gonna be.
Had questions. At the time, this was all
It
he
is
had
not
to
what
say.
I thought. Lawyers,
I make probably
No,
a
bro.
fourth, a quarter of what I was making on Twitch. I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the f*** out of them. Okay? You think a big time company like Nike is going to want to work with that big question mark? Huh? Or Disney? It fucking sucks.
Disney, yeah.
But then once the allegations dropped all these years later, he posted this now
Nigga, you never had a
tweet
chance with
where he
Disney,
said that
bro.
he was always keeping it real
Pre-controversy,
and that he
nigga.
wanted to apologize for his wrongdoing. Keep in mind, this was after he was allegedly booted from his gaming studio, with the CEO publicly condemning his behavior, also losing several partnerships after this news broke, saying that he was never allowed to talk about the reason that he was banned from Twitch before, likely due to legal reasons, but now since Cody had tweeted
of the
about
settlement.
the situation, it was fair game, admitting that there were but now since Cody had tweeted about the situation, it was fair game, admitting that there were indeed inappropriate messages between him and a minor back in 2017 when he was 35 to 36 years old, saying that these were casual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more, claiming that no crimes had been committed in the process, while also admitting that he never should have entertained these conversations in the first place, and that the mistake was his as the adult in the situation.
Bro, this is a married nigga, by the way.
Exactly. He definitely meant to entertain it. That's why I said it. Always be the worst, because I feel bad for the wives. That your husband wants to meet up. I think she was 17, whatever this girl was, 16 or whatever. or a kid, 15. Like, you have a whole kid, so that don't even morally discuss you that a grown man your age will be messaging your kid and your kid's trying to meet up with them. How would you feel? And then you got a wife that loves you and you want to touch on children. I'll never ever respect nobody for this. As a Christian person, Christian man, we don't condemn and hope they never, you know what I'm saying, get right. But we hope they get the help they deserve. I don't like when it's pushed to the side because I have money. Like, oh, nothing illegal. No, it is illegal. You know it's wrong because it was nothing illegal yet because they're just messages. But who else could you been just messaging? And that's where it brings the question, who else was he messaging around their marriage? Around the time even of dating? It's just so sad to see as men and women, because there's women predators as well, doing that stuff. So it's just like, I want you to get the actual help you do. Come to God, get some real deliverance. Not the worldly deliverance, not the worldly therapy. Like, no, some real deliverance prayer. Some, like, real sanctified interceding prayer that's going to change your life forever. Because, like, this is what you work of. He's never going to learn his lesson. Just being a weirdo, being nasty. And it's just so sad. I feel bad for the wives when that happens. That's like, you love a man, literally gave him a kid, which doesn't happen without intercourse. You have a woman to touch on every time you want to touch on little children. Like, you guys are freaking sick in the head, dude. Very sick in the head.
Bro, how do you have time between a marriage, streaming, and having kids to whisper kids on?
It don't make sense, Agent. It never does. It never makes sense.
You gotta make
it never makes sense.
That's so mind blowing, bro.
So taking a moment to tell his haters that he wouldn't be going anywhere and that he is not the same guy who was in his 30s sending these inappropriate messages via Twitch.
We don't know
and
that
he would be on vacation until further notice.
Did he ever drop the
Only
message?
Radio silence until around a month later when he would post this tweet insinuating that he was playing chess while his enemies were playing checkers. But this ended up backfiring on the self-proclaimed doctor, as he would get trolled relentlessly
I love the
in
Chris
the replies.
Hansen meme.
That he was so bad.
Because that is Chris Hansen. He'll literally bring out the files. If y'all watch the To Catch a Predator, he'll be literally doing that. Like, I find that hard to believe. He's like, you wanted to play bingo with her. And they're like, not on no sexual stuff. Well, in these messages, you said, when you get bingo, the winner gets this. Like, some dumb stuff. That man really thought he was on to something, talking about, I'm playing chess. They're playing checkers. No, you're playing with kids. That's what you're doing.
The fact that he had to take the time to reply to some of his detractors. Little brainwashed woke boy putting out
Nigga, who dropped that meme, nigga? Hey, who dropped that meme, man? Hey, that's fucked up. Whoever did that. That's really fucked up, man. Dreamo did that? Oh, boy, he got the Getty images, man. Oh, shit. Fuck.
The GFX with Kendrick Lamar lines. Got me big time. 1 month later, vacation is just too good right now. We'll be back soon though, champs. We have lots to talk about. Yeah. Are people still streaming video games? What a snooze fest.
Nigga. Hey, boy, you left for like a month, dumbass. Not 10 years, bozo. Nigga, what? Yes. I just lost the wager today. What else, nigga? Damn. Bro, well, he thought he was the nigga keeping this shit going? Come on, bro. We just love to watch.
You were not Ninja.
How is that hard to understand?
You were not Ninja.
Brother.
What are you doing, Doc? Relaxing in the Lambo with
he's
the
mad at
windows
niggas
down.
playing
Back
games
from La
online?
Vacation. 15-year-old in the passenger seat. And now on September. Windows down. Back from La Vacation. 15-year-old in the passenger.
Okay, chat. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is actually the main thing that stops me from getting a Lambo. Lambo niggas.
Facts.
Hey, boy. Hey, man. Lambo niggas, man. Lambo niggas. He's gonna get cooked for eternity, man. It's GG's for him, no cap.
Yeah, he's done on the internet.
He could dead ass say some shit that's just common. He could be like, bro, I just got the new iPhone, and they're gonna be like, go up to text the 15-year-old. Yeah, he's cooked, bro.
No, they're gonna be like, was it the iPhone 15? Come on, Agent. You gotta do it better. You feel me? They're like, or was it the iPhone 16? I was like, oh, you like it, or you like the 14 better. That's how they always go. And especially because we're in the numbers of iPhone 15, 16. They're like, so iPhone 15?
There's nothing he could even do about that. It's GG's for
And now on September 5th, a couple of months removed from the allegations, he would post a hype video of his return, where the intro shot is him riding in on a speedboat, combing his mustache, and announcing the comeback.
Damn,
Funny
bro.
enough, he was trolled once again here, as people questioned which island he was riding in from. Regardless, both he and everyone knew at this point that he would return. And in his comeback, he would announce that he would be planning to regain monetization from YouTube, which was stripped from him in light of the recent allegations. And obviously, he would also acknowledge the entire Twitch ban situation.
For almost 4 years, the public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension. I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement, maybe it's time to tell my side of the story. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement.
Now, Doc would take time to specifically call out Cody Connors, aka the Twitch employee that opened Pandora's box with his tweet.
Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved. Leaks Twitch's reported reason. Cody, why do this? Did you not know the repercussions from spewing lies about the two-time? You didn't have any first-hand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was seeing a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch as Whispers, but
This man is trying to be so technical on being a PDF. If y'all understand, I can't say the word, but a PDF. He's acting like he's, still in his character. Like, bro thinks he has the shades on. Like, let me tell y'all something about that. That's a huge allegation, buddy, because it was stuff, but it wasn't that stuff. Shut your dumb self up, because you shouldn't even be talking to a minor unless it's, I don't even want to say that. Unless it's you talking to your own child, gang. But you're not making it better. What does a 35-year-old man need to be doing talking to a 15-year-old, regardless if they're a fan or not? Why are you sitting there messaging every day? You have a wife, you weirdo. Like, you're not making it better. I don't care what it is. If it didn't get there, it shouldn't even have happened. Keep it pushing, weirdo.
trust me, I wasn't seeing anyone.
Now, this is the weirdest part of his comeback stream.
he did
He basically pulls it.
He did do it, but he didn't do it that way. What?
He has that
The director
selective
tries
listening,
to-
like some men. You know what I'm saying? Like how some men are in conversations when a woman's having an argument, and they be like, they just be trying to take the logical standpoint. Let's say someone's like, you always put these certain shoes on and just walk around the house or hold these up, and they be like, baby, I don't put Jordan 4s on. You know I like Jordan 1s. Miss the whole point of the conversation. They just want to be like, it wasn't Jordan 1. Or it wasn't Jordan 4s, it was Jordan 1s. So that's it. And they act like that's what made the argument. That's not why we're talking about it. We're not talking about the Jordan 1, stupid. Okay? It don't matter. The point is, you're still weird. Like come on now.
Act like he fed the media false information purposely when he said himself that he had engaged in inappropriate conversations with a minor.
You also said the word
just didn't
minor,
do it.
Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs. When you and all these so-called journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets, did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been
Specifically
over
says
the
legal age of consent a couple times here.
legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't.
Were there Twitch Whispers messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes.
Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. I even used the word
So did he talk
Inappropriate.
to him or not? My nigga, God
Purposely.
damn.
And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs. Huh? Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place.
This dude really thinks he's out here playing 4D chess by creating PDF file
So he didn't
allegations
sex
against himself.
but
he really thinks
he's
he got
admitting
one
to
over.
saying inappropriate shit to someone who was the legal age of consent but a minor.
Like, bro, try to give us the Webster's Dictionary legal age of consent. So if I go to that state and I look up the legal age of consent, it's not going to say 18. I guarantee it's going to say 16 or 17. Yo, I looked this up the other day, like on some off-camera stuff, I promise you. Or I think I was talking to somebody and I was like, yeah. I was like, it's kind of crazy how people, I think I was talking to one of the homies. Yeah, I think it was on the podcast. I was talking to J1V1 Hoops. We was podcasting, so it wasn't offline. But it was off, this camera. It was recorded a different way. Whatever, besides the point. And I was looking up all the states. Most of the states' legal age of consent is 16 to 17. And it's more on the South and the East Coast. Cali, I believe, is 18, and a few others 18, but it's a lot of 16s and 17s. And there's like a few 15s, But mostly 16s and 17 legal age consent. So you're not getting out of this one, buddy. And regardless, 35 to 18-year-old, come on, gangster. What the frick are you doing?
Over on
And
everyone.
also, you're still cheating. And it's the sad thing, you're cheating with a minor. That's even sick.
And these various journalists that he's so mad at for reporting information that he
Am I
said.
understanding
This
that right,
Epstein
chat?
angle was the shit that I expected.
Now, to be fair, people who said that he was specifically sting someone underage
16
and that
is
he
the
wanted
legal
to meet
age,
up
by the
with
way.
them, if that was not the case,
But
should
that's
be
not the
liable
age of-
for lying about that. But most people I saw
Because
was
that would technically be a minor, but would be the legal age of consent. That's why he specified. That's why he's saying it.
just
that way.
reporting what he himself said in that now deleted response tweet where he specifically said the word minor. And now he wants to act like, oh, this was some genius move to self-implode his entire brand, all for an illogical gotcha moments.
How would each of you look if all of your private DMs, your text messages, your chats were looked at, dissected, and taken out of context by someone who's deliberately trying to find something inappropriate in those words?
Well, I'm pretty sure the average almost 40-year-old person is not out here messaging kids, so why would we need to go through their chat logs?
Well, we can't even say that no more. Yeah, like I said, 18 would still be weird. That comment's right there. If he was 35, 18 would still be weird. It still would be weird. That's still disgusting, gang. Regardless of the fact. And that's 7 years ago, so yeah, he's 35. So 35 regardless. You're still cheating. So it's like, let's get those out of there. Okay, I wasn't doing that inappropriate stuff. You did say you wanted to meet up with them. They found those messages talking about they're going to try to dissect. It was his job, dumb boy. He's in the Twitch thing. Why are you doing that? He's reading everything in your file logs. So you wanted to meet up. You're texting them to entertain them. You literally say you shouldn't be entertaining in your personal statement. So cheating on your wife, entertaining with legal age of consent, still a minor. You're weird, buddy. Pack him up and please throw away the key. A lot of people just don't deserve the platform and don't deserve that much attention to their name. And it always be some of these gamers are the people we don't really know about, or they low-key are, look weird, dress weird, and then they fit the persona. They do a little weird things. You're like, oh man, they're funny. They're a little off though. And then you understand why they're off.
The same employees that decided to ban me internally admitted that the whisper messages were not Twitch's trust and safety team. The same employees that decided to ban me internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child abuse material CSAM.
Now, honestly, it's not looking good at all
he
for
didn't
Twitch
sex.
because
So that
the
part
way
was
they
cap.
botched this entire process was
But he
horrendous.
did message
Doc makes it
inappropriate.
sound like this was all essentially a hit job and that he had a partner manager for years that did not like him at all. And then when he got renewed for his partnership with Twitch back in 2019, he then requested a new partner manager, and then only a few months later, the old partner manager was the one pushing for this person on the other side of these messages to file an official report with Twitch. And even after that person allegedly did so, and Twitch decided no wrongdoing had
Allegedly,
been
agent.
done, Doc claims
Allegedly.
that
Don't-
same
don't
ex-partner manager personally
he's speaking
escalated the
fast.
situation to the Twitch law enforcement and response team to attempt to make this a criminal matter.
The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. But this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user
hey,
and even
I'll click
directs
that in
them
right
to
after
file a
this video,
report
depends.
directly
I'll
with
click right
Twitch,
after.
even though the user told him clearly that we never physically met anywhere and that no photographs were exchanged.
On June 24th, 2020, Twitch's special operations team receives and reviews the user's report. They find no issues and determine that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team.
So Doc claims here that this ex-partner manager had a friend over at the Twitch law enforcement team, and that basically they cherry-picked messages from these chat logs and sent them to a director at Twitch, and that basically within 1 hour he had already been banned.
The LER analyst cherry-picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the Whisper messages to this director. Now, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when they aren't.
Were there Twitch message whispers and everybody? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual. Who's putting this up? Is this Jamari putting this shit up? These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing legal happened, no pictures. Or is that a quote?
Within less than 1 hour,
That's his old
this
tweet.
LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me, while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were legal in any way.
And that's why
Twitch
they paid
makes
it
this
out.
decision to terminate my contract.
And that's why he couldn't speak on the matter. And then the nigga leaked the shit. And then now he's having to speak on the shit. But it looks crazy because he hid it for dumb long. And it just makes him look bad no matter which way you fucking spin it. Even if a nigga try to be on his ass, the fact that he's messaging underage people on Twitch through whispers is fucking nasty work for a married man with kids, bro.
And ban me while admitting
So
that they
he's
never
cooked either way.
investigated the
He's
age
like-
of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. Unbelievable!
Now I can see why Twitch had to pay out the entirety of his contract. Because the steps they
Has
took to
Twitch said
essentially
anything about
fire
it?
this man were both unprofessional and rushed, to say the least. He even speculates here that they targeted him.
The judge in the case determined that the whispers were not illegal. So then why did Twitch use these messages against me? Why did
So it
Twitch...
did get... Whoa. So it did get escalated to a legal matter. And it was decided nothing illegal happened. He still got packed. He got paid out. Nigga went to YouTube, made bank on YouTube. Bro.
treat the doc so differently
He
from
sued them?
their other
They got
streamers
paid out?
outside of
Right?
the obvious. I mean, just take a look at me. Right? Unfiltered. The realest mother in this industry.
This guy.
6'8",
This
gorgeous, athletic, successful, college degree, college athlete, bourbon business, gaming studio, beautiful family.
I'm sorry, but hearing a 42-year-old man dressed up like this call himself the realest in the industry is hilarious.
Yeah, like, bro, you are not him. That man said, I understand. I'm the realest around here, son. You're about as real as you texting that minor. That's how real you are, gay.
At the end of the day, I think that two things can be true. I think that this guy is relying on a lot of legal gray area as an excuse for this screw up. But with that being said, Twitch completely f***ed up this entire process. They fumbled the investigation and they paid the price for doing so. And it's my belief that more people will now be sued. This dude Cody totally both Twitch and himself by putting this tweet out after they had already settled all of this years ago. But I also feel like for this fool to just sit and play the absolute victim is crazy. At the end of the day, at least to me, the direct line of messaging just never should have happened in the first place.
True.
But I don't accept to sitting quietly by and let these idiots attack me with false accusations. No.
Yeah, at this point I just feel like we need to see the message logs, and we need to know the age of the person at the time that he was messaging them. That would be like the ultimate slam dunk in him completely pulling out this reverse Uno, if he could really prove that the messages were basically a joke, and that they were with someone who was of age. But when asked on stream if he would do that, this was his response.
People want...
Show the message. Release the
I seen
messages.
this.
Show the messages.
What are you?
What are we in second grade?
That's
Now,
like
I'm
the
sure
worst
he
thing.
will-
No cat. That's like the worst thing he could have said in that
Yeah,
moment.
facts.
That nigga.
As being called a PDF, and you say, what are we in second grade? You would know. It's very childish, ain't it?
Could have said anything, bro. He said, "What are you slow?" Nigga could have said anything, bro. And he said, hey, boy.
Continued to stream and have a lot of fans supporting him. I even had a lot of them come into my old video I made about him a couple of months back saying like, oh, this day and age, well, when honestly, I don't think he really did a whole lot of help for himself here. I mean, he didn't post any actual evidence. He didn't post a single
Nothing, not a
screenshot.
single thing.
And his big gotcha moment was himself creating this apparent false narrative that he's a PDF file. Like, oh, you got us, dude. I guess I just really don't understand why he didn't come out and say all of this off the rip. And I'll make the other statement if this was the case all along and he's as innocent as he claims. Like, he's the one who helped push the PDF file narrative. I just can't really wrap my head around what he was thinking. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are y'all still rocking with the doctor? Do you think it's time
never
for him to
watched
hang up
Brody,
those
to be
sunglasses
honest.
and that stupid wig? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video.
No
Dropping a
cap. I used to
like
watch the doc all the time back when he was on Twitch too, bro.
I never did.
No cap, man. To see this downfall is pain. It's pain. W video, Jamari.
W video by Jamari. Let's see what these comments says. The amount of contradiction in the statement, what he said, are crazy. Can't lose respect for someone you never had in the first place. Facts. They say year of EDP, not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, there's been a lot of people getting exposed with some minor stuff. Or just been to get exposed. Like, I can't lie. It's been bad. Yeah, saying he's not his 30. Y'all acting like that makes him right. He said he was 37, bro. No, he for sure know what he was doing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That man really said he was not that same self. Like, bro, yes, you are. Then you're trying to chalk it up. Yeah, something can't be legal and still be immoral and disgusting. Yeah, like I said, it's still immoral. Sexually immoral at that too. So it's just like, bro, you're trying to prove that it's okay. At the same time, why are you still texting a child? You have a wife. You can't be that bored that you're having whisper messages and you're like, nothing inappropriate. Then he's like, I'm not gonna show the messages. Like, you guys are child's play. Like, because if you show the messages, you're cooked and you know it. Just get help, bro. I don't even watch, bro. So if he gets help, he don't. It doesn't look like he will, because this man was making it argue a legal age of consent. Crazy work. If y'all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, stay positive, inspired, be great, blessed, never stress. Peace.